sorry. It's okay. Trust me, okay? Trust me.
Hello. So, when Doug said that he wanted you for this role, you know, you're kind of like the grounding force in this movie of crazy guys jumping all over the place.
I like that.
Yeah. How does one kind of approach that? You know, because you could be lost in this wave of jumping.
Yeah, easily.
Yeah.
You know, you're just like, oh, she's just a human with nothing cool to do. No, but I liked it, you know, because I think she's a cool character. She's a cool female character, and you don't see it often. Sort of strong, stand up for yourself, kind of, you know. She just gets right into it too, which is pretty crazy. After seeing it, I was like, wow, she's just right in it. Just don't have a choice or a second to think or anything.
How does Doug like direct then? Is he one of those directors that just like gets in your face and is like, yeah, dude.
Yeah, he's so involved. I mean, so involved to the point where he's reading your lines sometimes for you, and you're like, what? Or you'll hear off camera, you know, like wants you to react, and he'll just like scream, and you're like, what's going on? You know, but it's fantastic, and I think he's amazing. He's so involved, and it just makes work great.
What's really amazing, because I feel like I've known you for a while, because you know, I know I've watched on television, and so we're kind of watching this progression of you becoming a movie star.
Oh God.
So what is that like? I mean, are you prepared for something like this, or how does one even
Oh
prepare?
God,
that,
you don't think I don't think about that stuff. I don't know. I had a really good time making this movie, and I hope to make more movies, and that's all I can think about.
But then somewhere along, you became a style icon too. I mean, people like look at what you wear, and they, you know, like, are you that kind of? I mean, are you that?
I think it's really weird. You know, I'll be like, you know, in the market, and literally somebody will be in there like taking my photo, and you're like, I mean, I can't even tell you. I don't know what I would have on, and you're just like, why? I don't understand. But it's very flattering. Don't get me wrong. I mean, I feel very flattered.
Are you more of a girly girl? Or are you more of a tomboyish kind of thing?
I think I'm a mixture.
Okay.
I have to say, I can really get along with the guys pretty well.
There's a lot of guys here. So what was it like
As you
playing
can
with
see,
these?
I know.
with these-
We had the best time, and I like my character. You know, I stayed with it. I could, like, you know, dish it out, dish it back.
Did you even get to play around with, like, maybe when they were training and things like that? I don't know. Was there any moment where you kind of wanted to get physical into the? There was a bit of physical stuff.
There
but-
was a little bit. All I had to do was take scuba lessons for the underwater stuff. So that's not really like macho or cool. But it was scary. You know.
One of the coolest things about this film is that you get, well, your character maybe not as much, but you get to all these different cities.
Right.
And are you a world traveler prior to this,
Yeah.
or you know?
A little bit. I definitely travel. My family always traveled, so I love it. And I've you know, I'm in Egypt now, which is so cool. So this movie has brought me to a lot of places, even if I wasn't in the scenes.
Are there any other cities that you want to go and visit back again as a normal, non-talent kind of person?
Oh yeah, well, I love Italy, so we get to go there again. So I'm so excited, and you know, I want to go everywhere.
When you go to Italy, because I know you shot quite a bit over there.
Yeah.
Off time, do you have any haunts? Do you have a restaurant to introduce me to, or like a gelato place that like is
Maybe,
like the
but I'm not
best?
going to say it on camera.
Okay,
because
we'll
we don't
do
want
it.
it to get everywhere.
Oh, that's true. Well,
we
tell
don't
me
want to not
after.
be able to get a table. You know what I mean?
Okay then. So you know, after this film, are you ready to get down and dirty and do more of these action
Sure,
hero
I'm
type
open.
things, or
You
like
know,
what?
I'm open to whatever I think is good, or people I want to work with. You know, I'm not like just sticking to one thing or anything like that. So, see what comes.
The last time I saw you was on Chuck, a television show, and I'm just wondering do you have not issues, but like, are you worried about jumping back and forth between television and?
I don't plan on doing television. I like television, and you know, Josh Schwartz. Chuck is his show, and it was fun to work with, you know, the same crew from the OC works
Right.
on Chuck, so it was like visiting with my friends, and it was fun to do, you know, just a couple episodes, but I feel like I had my time on television, and it was great, and I loved it, and hopefully I can just continue doing movies.
One of the nice things about you that I like is that you are not one of these crazy celeb whatever they call it. It's the ones that like, you know, chase after paths and like,
Right.
you know, how do you avoid that? And is it upbringing? Is it like, what is it
Yeah, I
that
think-
like, is it you have good friends? You don't have people that are crazy around you? Or is
I like
what is
stay
that?
at home, basically, you know. I mean, I don't go out that much, and I do have a really strong upbringing and good family and all that
Would your
stuff.
parents ever come in and be like, you need to stop? Like, is that one of those, are you still a mama's?
No, you know what? My mom's like my best friend, so
Okay.
it's not weird. Like, she doesn't discipline me in that way, and I don't really need it because, you know, she did a good job raising me, and I think I turned out okay.
You did well.
Yeah, so I don't know. I just don't really go to those places, and hang out with those people, I guess.
It's a little bit off topic, but like if you had to jump to a city right now, if you had the power to do it, what would be the first city that you would check out if you could kind of...
Well, I really want to go to India, but I don't know what city in India I want to go to first.
Do you have a spiritual kind of leaning towards things, or do you
Well,
just want to check out a different...
my mom was into Hinduism when I was a kid, so I have a connection to India in some way, and I'd like to see it.
Well, maybe I'll see you there, then we can jump there
Yeah.
together. Like
I'll take you. I can't jump, but if I ever learn
we'll
how,
go together.
I'll take you.
Really nice talking to
All right,
you.
you
Thank
too.
you very
Thanks so
much.
much.
Thank you.